Good morning. The day is January 26, 2015. And I wanted to say a few words right quick and, and let you grow a little nugget, but it's a great big nugget. It's very, very important. It won't be on it very long, maybe a few minutes, but I want to throw out something here that should be brought to your attention. And that is the disciples came to Jesus and they asked Jesus a very important question. The most important question. And this is what they asked him. They asked him, they said, this, because there was a lot of, in that day, religious people, religious Sadducees, Pharisees, and other sects that people worship. But these disciples believed in Jesus. They knew they were Hebrews, and they know the Messiah was coming. And so they accepted him as being the Messiah, the group around him, a small group. And they followed him everywhere he went, and they would call his disciples. And then they asked him a very important question. They said, they asked him, saying, put on the glasses because I can read better. I'll get on up there. They said to him, Master, which is the greatest commandments in the law? And Jesus said to them, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. Remember that. The first and the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. That is that is the most important thing on earth. That is the most important thing, discovery that you'll find in this existence. To learn who God is and to love him, to see his work in his mighty hand, to acknowledge his righteousness and his greatness, to be here, to observe yourself. You are his creation. To observe yourself, how great he is and how loving he is. To love the Lord thy God, your Father, with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your might, with all your strength. And he said the second one is likened to the first. He said, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Only two things hangs all the law and the prophet. The second is likened to the first. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Now, with these statements, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords have given you the laws of heaven and earth, the laws of the universe, where there will be peace and love between all his creation. Peace and love, which is not on this earth. In this dimension in which we are in, there's hatred and everything that comes with it, because there is no love. People do not love one another as their self. So they kill, steal, lie, cheat, murder, constantly, on and on and on and on and on. For we walk in the valley of the shadows of death in this dimension. And it's only temporary, thank God. So I just want to throw that out there today. I don't want to waste your time. Do not want to waste your time, because you do not get your time back. That's precious. Precious is your time. So I want you to chew on that. Take that with you. Mull it over in your mind. Consider that most important thing in this world is to know God in his Son and in Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. To love him with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your strength. That's the most important discovery of all. And if you are with others who believe like-minded, then get with them. If you are alone, however, then you need to hold that Bible. You need to read it and read it and read it and talk to the Lord, because he is there And he has made some tremendous promises that he will deliver you. He will be with you in trouble. If you're alone, you need to walk on these promises. Even if you're not alone, you need to understand. He said, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. I will with you. I will deliver you. I'm with you. I'm there. There's two worlds, one that you can't see and one that's happening all around you that you can't see, and the one that you do see. And you have to, in the spirit world, which is more important than this world that we see, because it is everlasting. And this world that we see is temporary. So right now we won't go into all these dimensions, because there are dimensions that you will learn about. But the dimension that you're concerned about right now is the dimension that you're in, and how to overcome, in whose name that you must believe in order to achieve the higher level of life. And God is offering this life, a higher existence through his son. And he paid for that. He wants you to see that. He wants you to understand that he loves his creation. So much so that he gives his own self to save you, to save me, to bring us up from where we are in this low state, this fallen state. So I'm just going to leave that with you. That is found in Matthew 22, Matthew 22, 36 through 40. The most important and the greatest commandments found in Matthew 22, 36 through 40. Remember that. All right. I'm going to say God bless, Godspeed, and if God willing, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.